What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning, so this is one of my late night videos. So I had to stop what I was doing to come make a video. So what I was doing was I was just watching some interviews by Terence Crawford, finishing up on the last one because I watched the Breakfast Club interview with Terence Crawford. I watched that yesterday, and then today I just watched the Sway's Universe. So if y'all haven't watched it already, go check out the Terence Crawford interview on Sway. I heard Errol Spence supposed to do his appearance, and I also seen Errol Spence got an upcoming interview with $1 million worth of game. So we gonna jump on these interviews for y'all. So make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe if you ain't subscribed already. Now, with that being said, I've been noticing something. Not only with these interviews, but after watching both press conferences, I'm just combining everything. Interviews, press conferences, and I'm combining all that. And what it's looking like to me at this point, it's looking like Errol Spence is more confident than Terence Crawford. I mean, somebody might say, hey man, Terence Crawford ready to go. Well, I didn't say he wasn't ready to go. I never said he wasn't ready. But I'm telling you that Errol Spence seems more confident at this point that he got this in the bag more so than Terence Crawford. So what leads me to that thinking is, right, so to wrap up the the press conferences, right, seemed like Errol Spence just had more like he just had more sauce. Like it was like I ain't talking about nothing they had on nothing like that. I'm talking about just and you know what? I knew and I spoke on him before the press conference. I knew what Errol Spence, how he was gonna come out. Like I had a feeling. Like I already knew he was gonna win them press conferences because Errol Spence might not talk a bunch, but he cold with them catchphrases. Like he got a lot of them. So you might think you talk more than him, a slicker talker or whatever, but if he got them catch lines, if you ever just watch a comedy show and they got them punch lines and it just hit. You heard? So I knew you were gonna win when it came to that. But so I give Earl Spence 2-0 when it comes to the press conference. You know, Terence Crawford had a couple good lines, like how he was talking about how he was gonna fillet the fish and gut them and et cetera, et cetera. And then the shot that he threw back at Derrick James, that was a point up for him. When Derrick James mentioned Teofimo Lopez, Terence Crawford got a point off of that. When he said he was gonna gut him and fry him and all that, put some hot sauce or something, he said. But Earl Spence got several points saying things like, you can't be catch me with no fishing pole. Not with no fishing pole. Nigga, that had me hollering. I ain't gonna lie. It's just the way he said it, bro. That shit was funny, bro. Not with no fishing pole. When they ever catch Moby Dick with a fishing pole? Now that shit was funny, bro. That was ding 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 ding. If this was Wild and Out, he definitely got some points for that shit. You heard me? So when it comes to the press conference, he had like more punchlines and everything like that. But now that's to wrap up the press conference. Now moving on to the interviews. Terence Crawford did an interview with Breakfast Club first, and I seen how Charlamagne told him for the second time, because this wasn't Charlamagne's first time telling Terence Crawford he got Errol Spence winning, stopping him or something like that. And Terence Crawford, like, he respect that or whatever. So he told him to his face, you know what I'm saying? But the way, I know it's a part of Bud personality a little bit, but at the same time, it just seemed like his tone low when he talking. I understand he only not a big talker. I get it. I understand. I'm not even a big talker myself, but I'm just saying, like, I understand that part. But it just like the confidence, like he ain't like what? He more so defending resumes. When I fought Sean Porter, and when I fought Kell Brook, and when I fought this person, I'm a 3 division. Shut up, bro. Like that's more so what type of time Terence Crawford on. Defending his resume, like defending his outfit. He's talking about men talking about his outfits or whatever, what he had on with the Gucci. People was roasting him for that. You see what I'm saying? Earl Spence more like, I don't know, bro. I can't put my finger on what the word I want to use, but he just seemed more confident, man. And then I watched this Sway interview today. Sway was saying certain things, had to check Terence Crawford on how he earned every single belt. He had to take them belt. Terence Crawford was like, yeah, and like where is the like energy for this shit? Like, you feel me? I'm not telling him to be in that motherfucker acting like a clown, but where's the energy? Like, I'm finna beat this nigga ass. Fuck y'all talking about? Y'all got me fucked up type shit. Like, where all that? It's like, since this, even with, yeah, it ain't just Bud, so we can't just blame it on his personality because Bomac got more so of a open, like more open. Yeah, he said earlier, he said in one interview, but when he do face to face, he ain't really talking like he was talking. He ain't like running his mouth about Derrick James and Errol Spence like he was saying, like where all that go. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's a collective. These guys don't. It seems like they surprised. You feel me? That Errol Spence gave them extra millions of dollars. And the crazy thing is, I found that out too. We all found that out about how Errol Spence gave Bud extra millions for the fight. So it's like all this shit. Like, bro, the only time you gonna give a motherfucker millions of dollars that you shouldn't even be giving them is when you know you finna beat their ass and you won't be on the upside after the fact. The person who really demanding it is the person like, nigga, I need this. Nigga, you think you finna come in here beat mine? And I think when Bud came seeing his ass face to face, right? Because when he seen him in the hallway, it was different. Errol Spence went in camp for a fight. So and he was bullshit. So he was bigger and Bud was calling him fat. So it's just he looked at him like, nigga, you big as fuck type shit. But now both of these niggas in shape. Bud is in shape. Errol Spence is in shape. And he's looking at him face to face like, damn, he's still bigger than me. He's still big as hell. So yeah, I think that spooked him. Cause I've been looking at Bud's eyes ever since then. He just seemed like, shit, he know what's coming, man. You know, and speaking of eyes, man, he won't have them too much longer. But I've been looking at his eyes, bro, and I've been seeing this little spook look. I don't know, man. You can say I'm tripping, but that's what I've been seeing, dog. That's what I've been seeing, man. I've been seeing this little look like he didn't know, like, nigga, it's trouble, nigga. I don't give a fuck how good you think you finna whoop Earl, if he even think that really deep down inside, but he gotta think that because he be whooping everybody, but along the way, doing what he's supposed to do, even though they went on Errol Spence level or whatever, but he know you gonna have to go for broke in this one, bro. You gonna have to go for it. You gonna more so than you ever did before. Cause you not finna beat him round by round type shit. You gotta catch Earl, like you gotta go for broke. You gotta catch Errol Spence after you turn in and get in some little shots right there when really he ain't ready or something. You just gotta take advantage of a situation. That's why they talk about the mouthpiece so fucking bad. Cause they know you gotta do some bullshit to win. Cause he gonna beat your ass, bro. I'm sorry, bro. he gonna fuck Bud up, man. It's gonna be bad, man. You gotta do something, bro. You gotta do something. All that talking over with. It's time now. But yeah, man, that's all, man. I just wanted to talk about that for a second because I'm watching these interviews, pumped up, I'm ready to watch some more. I'm ready for Errol Spence interviews. It seems like he letting Bud do all his interviews first, and then he gonna do his. I don't know, man. It seems like Errol Spence is carrying this shit like a true A side. Like he seemed like the A side without even like if nobody told us who the A side between the two, and both of these guys came to a press conference and you see an interview, you can tell Errol Spence the A side. He treating Bud like the B side, talking to him like the B side. Like it just seemed like he is a visitor in this shit. Yeah, he about to get put the fuck out the house. It seemed like niggas invited him over for brunch, and he gonna leave with something missing. You feel me? And what's gonna be missing is that orbital. You already know what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, you subscribed already. Just my opinion. I've been peeping things, but I'm out. Deuces.